Hello. Hello. Sorry. Running late. Hey, best day ever. Hey, Rhonda, Lorna, Joy. Who else do we have here? Jackie and Chelsea. Good morning. I am logging in here. How's everybody's day going? It's been pretty busy this morning. Pretty busy. Been up since like 6. But I'm here. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Welcome to another live. Should be interesting. It always is. Yes, say hi to each other. We have some beautiful channels on here. So let's support one another. I need to put some Carmex. It was busy for you too, Joy? Yeah. I somewhat made breakfast, I guess. I didn't make it all the way. Yes, sleepy, lazy Saturday. That is lovely. Lovely. I tried to get organized beforehand, but no. That is not the way the world works. When you think you have your stuff together, you don't. So let's see. I want to like play around with some stuff that I haven't played around with. Here's my phone. And just chit chat. Yeah, right? I need a few of me to run around, honestly. Damn. It'd be nice. I got all my brushes clean. You know, these Luxie ones, I think I talked about it last time. They stain. Holy badness. Like, look at that. It has just like the slightest yellow tint to it. And I've been trying to get it out, but it's a no-go. And usually I'm pretty good at getting it out. So, what is going on here? They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're Luxie and they're good. It's just I noticed that. So maybe with time. What is going on with the internet? So, yeah. I just washed my face because it was feeling very grimy. Probably from breakfast. I have to have my coffee in the morning. And it's not strong enough anymore. I had Starbucks yesterday. Hey, Tyrone. Welcome. I had Starbucks yesterday. First time in a long time. Because they were giving out the free holiday cups. Of course, with purchase. So you had to purchase like one of, I don't know, 9 different types of drinks. And then you would get one of those cups for free.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm late as always. I think it's kind of our thing now.
I was running late, so don't be worried.
Okay.
Your hair is wet.
Yes. It's in its usual messy, frizzy, wavy state. But I got this new spray. It's kind of cool, and it's just supposed to be literally rose water and glycerin, so it's good for like dry hair. So
cool.
I'm hoping, hopefully.
Oh, Kathy, you're in New Jersey. Oh, 74 is pretty nice for New Jersey. Enjoy it. As I said, we have some great channels in the audience.
Yeah.
There. Let me see if I can figure out this banner thing. You see it? Does everybody see it?
I just saw it there now.
Let's see. They give you examples. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Woohoo! I guess I could change it. Yes, it's great weather here. Where are you at, Tyrone? Tyrone, I just added to my family yesterday. And he is here.
Hello. I was just going to say hello to everyone because I always forget to do that. I just come on and start yabbering about stuff and I don't even say hi. Like, where are my manners, honestly?
Out the window.
I know, right? I'm just thinking about the fact that my hair is like, I look kind of like I got electrocuted, but I promised you I was not going to wear that stupid ponytail this week. And I sort of delivered, so it's not too bad.
Well, so that rose water and glycerin, does it have alcohol in it?
No, it says it's literally just rose water, glycerin, and normal water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has 3 ingredients. It was only like £8 on Cult Beauty, which wasn't bad. But I just got it because my skin on my face is really, really dry, but then also my hair is really dry, and it says you can use both. And I was like, £8. I was like, yeah, that's grand. I'm getting that. It was like €9.
Hopefully it works. You got to give it a minute, I guess, for it to work.
I hope so. I was like, because I kind of saw the price and I said, well, if it doesn't work, it's not going to be the worst thing. Whereas if you spend like 50 quid on something and then it doesn't work, and I'm also a cheapskate, so I wasn't going to spend that much anyway.
Yeah. All right. Let me just post that I'm live. I always forget to do that. Sorry, guys. I always forget, and then I'm like, oh, I should have told people on Instagram.
Yeah,
Not electrocuted. Your hair looks great. You should try those buns. You know, like side buns.
Oh, yeah, God, I don't know how I.
Tyrone said that your hair looks nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, wait and see it when it dries and it's out to here. Then you might change your mind. It's just, it's normally, I've been so used to, because I did the lockdown haircut, you know, and I know I probably said that like 1,000 times, but I had really, really long hair. And so I'm not used to it this length. And I just don't know what to do with it, because you go to style it and it's kind of hard when it's shorter. I end up burning myself with my curlers, which is not fun. But actually, when I was in the Gale Talk years ago, one of the girls there, she sat on her curlers while it was on. Ooh. So
really,
I mean, I'm lucky, right? I mean, that was horrible. She had like the worst mark as well. It was the whole way down her thigh, and it was.
I can't imagine sitting on it.
No, oh God, even the thought of it just makes me. I mean, you could almost hear the like not steam, but the heat off her leg. It was horrible.
Yikes! Yikes! So
anyway, I stub my toe and I cry.
I think that's a pretty painful thing, but nothing like, you know, is worse than childbirth. But
oh God,
there's some things that can come pretty close.
Yeah, I finally understand that now, because like a year ago I couldn't. Like everyone was like, childbirth is the worst, and I was like, ugh. And now I can be the mom. You know, I can be like, yeah, I went through that. Look at me. You know, I can join in with that too, which feels kind of cool, because it's probably like
a cool feeling.
Yeah, it's like the best thing you're ever gonna do. Well, I think so anyway. So I'm really excited.
Right. I'm sure people who can argue that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people would, but at least for me, it's definitely the best.
Yeah, I decided to comb my hair. Normally I wait, you know, like I don't know what the time frame is, but then I wait because I feel like it gets greasier. Like the longer that I like if I keep combing it, it gets greasy, so I don't.
Yeah.
And then I just combed it, and of course it's greasy to me.
It does. Like it doesn't look greasy.
Well, that's why it's up. Like I just can't stand the feeling.
That's why my hair is always up. Now you know, every single week you see it in a ponytail. It's because it's greasy. That is the only reason that it looks like that.
That's right. Best day ever. Hashtag mom power, she said.
Yes. God, my hair is driving me mad. I don't know what it is, but you know what it's down? It just keeps falling in your face. But then if I put it up, it
headband.
Yeah, I need one. I don't actually think I own a headband. I used to buy them all the time when I was in school. You know, like the plastic ones with the grip
that hurt
scalp off.
Yeah,
those ones. But I haven't bought a flat one, which is so stupid because I need it for like washing my face and stuff.
Truck. Oh, hello. I was gonna try to do a look today, just fun, you know, nothing. I'm not going anywhere, but I wanted to do lashes. I don't know, and we can just talk, I guess. I wanted to swatch a whole bunch of palettes. Yeah, that always looks fun.
I'll just be controversial and you swatch. That's kind of our thing now. I think people know what they're coming for when I'm here. I'd be controversial and you do swatches.
Okay. So I did do a video. I just haven't uploaded it. This Morphe 35XO. It's the Natural Flirt. I know Rhonda did a look today. Her video went up today. Hey, Clarice. Thanks for coming. So I literally just opened it the other day and did a look.
Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. I love
But these are like all my colors. Like, I just love purple and pink. And they are really pretty. So I can swatch it again and have fun with that.
Yeah.
I know last week I did like a out of my comfort zone look and it ended up looking really nice.
It always looks nice. So, I mean, like, I don't get this to tell me. I can't kind of look. Like, I don't know how you guys do it.
All the colors are amazing. Hey, Christy. No, I really just play. Really. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest.
Well, it works anyway, because, like, honestly, whenever I do it, it just ends up, like, all in my eyebrow, which is kind of annoying, but...
And then I have this one, Nomad. I haven't touched yet. Yeah, that Morphe palette is, like, amazing. Amazing. But the other Morphe palette that I have is the 18F, which God knows what any of these... I think the 18 means that there's 18 shades for that one, I think. Christy said hi, Leah.
Hi.
And so, of course, this one doesn't, this has like the names on the thing, which always drives me insane. Because then I have to keep looking at it. But these colors are also amazing.
Yeah, I like those.
And they're probably duplicates. You know how ColourPop does that too. Like some of them look exactly the same.
I'm so jealous because like I have 2 palettes in my collection. One of them sucks and one of them is kind of smashed, but it's good. And so I asked for like makeup for Christmas and I know I'm getting a couple of palettes, but I have to wait. So I can't join in with all the palette fun.
I know. I wish I could send you some.
No, God, no, I wouldn't let you anyway. I'm just so jealous because like I would do the swatches. It's something that is so like, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing about it. Yeah, I don't know what it
is. Like something about it. Like just watching it, you know, like, ooh, wow.
People do that.
It's with, really like, kind of corny.
No, it's cool. Like, I think ASMR and stuff, you know, they've kind of dipped into that kind of thing where someone literally will just do swatches on camera. So, I mean, you could do that.
This one, oh, wait. Christy said she got the 35O. So it's Glow Love the Neutrals. Oh, okay. That has to be pretty too. Hey, Allie. Yeah, so I washed my face with, what did I wash my face with? Because I change it up sometimes. Like I use the Murad, the one for acne, even though I don't have acne, but I feel like it, you know, when you're oily, you need something to dry you out. You don't want to use something that's for oily skin because then it will like maintain the oil. So I have to keep switching it up because my skin is like combination, depends on the weather.
I feel that pain, honestly. I'm using Murad at the minute as well, actually, but it's like age reform, so it's not really
Okay.
the right cleanser for me. Well, at least at the minute, like give it a couple of years, but I think it's for that older, because you know the way they have the color blocking, so
Yeah.
so I need the acne one. That's probably what I need, but I got it in a box and it's good. It has like glycolic, lactic, and salicylic acid, so
Which is
I feel
good.
like, yeah, it's really scrubby. It's nice.
Kathy said the Nomad palette is gorgeous. This one, the Berlin Underground. I got this in Ipsy. I guess they have it on add-ons for $12 right now, but I got this in my choice last time. And these are very like deep, neutral. I'm going the wrong way.
They're really nice. I love the blue color as well. The kind of, is that one?
This one right here?
Yeah, that one's really nice.
That one's called NDW, but it's Berlin Underground, so I'm assuming all of these names have something to do with Berlin, Germany.
It's really nice. I could never pull off the yellows though. Yellow terrifies.
Oh, I love yellow.
Oh, God,
you have to like do it in the right way, Leah.
Yeah, which I would not know how to do, which is good I don't have it. But the only thing is I have to agree with you on the purple.
I'm not an expert. I'm not either. I love eyeshadows. Like that is my thing. Yeah, the palette is really pretty. Oh, it was last night, Chelsea. It was still on add-ons for $12. I checked again because I thought maybe they had a different Nomad palette. But like doing the fall looks, like those browns, oranges, and yellows, like they really just all go together.
Yeah.
And I never knew that till I mostly just make my whole eyelid yellow and then I go from there.
I need to give it a go, but I think I won't get to try properly till Christmas. But I have a couple of new palettes, so I am going to be really excited. And I got one in add-ons with
good.
Which I forgot about.
Oh, which one? Oh, you forgot.
It was I just forgot I ordered it. It was Beauty Crop, I think, the espresso.
Oh, I think you told me, yeah.
Yeah, it's like only $7. I was like, yeah, have to get that, because in euros that's like, I don't know if it's $5 or something, but it's nothing really. So I was like, yep. Did you get any add-ons this time around?
No, I didn't. Sometimes I just have to tell myself, erase the email, erase.
Yeah.
So that I don't get tempted,
Oh, I was so bad because it was like I had one before, but I only ever had one on a seasonal. So this was like, I suppose, kind of last time I didn't get any add-ons basically because I didn't really know how to use it. So I just kind of ordered my box and I forgot that there were add-ons and stuff because like UK boxes just don't have that. So it was
Kathy
really,
said
really
it sold out last night. Oh,
really?
Poop. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let me know if it was there, Chelsea. Because when I checked, now how am I? Okay. When I checked, it was still there. But
yeah.
Sometimes I think that they just like promote stuff that's still there, but they'll say like it's out of stock.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people have gotten add-ons. Oh, it's sold out. I'm sorry, Chelsea. Some people have gotten it, like just joined Ipsy or whatever, and get the product that they say was sold out already, which is weird. But
yeah,
I have no real issues with Ipsy, so I'm not going to complain too much. But sometimes they have really good add-ons on Ipsy and FabFitFun, especially because it's like, I forget, sometimes it's as low as like $4 for FabFitFun, or if it's a full size, it's like 16, which isn't bad,
Yeah. It was just crazy though. Did you see all that? Like people are going mental. There were like a couple of issues. The blanket sold out in add-ons in like, I don't know, was it 2 minutes or something? I could not get one. And I was so annoyed because I got onto FabFitFun because I didn't.
Oh, nice, Joy.
I got one in my box, and then I found out people were able to pick 9. But then people were saying, oh, it's not like it's 3 of each color, so it's not that bad. And I was thinking, like, it's just kind of, I'm probably being like, I know, annoying again, but I thought it was a little bit selfish because who needs 9 freaking blankets? Like, even if it's for
I know
presents and stuff.
I thought they had limits.
Yeah, that's
I really
what I
did.
thought. they said it was like 3 colors per person, but it means somebody could have gotten 9. So I went on and I was there straight away and I couldn't get one because it's for my mom. Like it's not even for me, but I chose one in a box in it was a gray one, I think, in the box. So I chose that. So that's okay.
Nice. Hey,
Yeah.
Southern Belle. Oh, Joy said she got her BoxyCharm, didn't even get an email. So I that happened to me last month. I got all of my boxes with no emails, no tracking, and I get a little annoyed because I like to give everybody the weight. A lot of people used to ask for the weight, so I like to give that. I like to give the weight and the variation number, and when you don't have that, it's kind of like you're presenting
Yeah, I feel the same way because like Glossy Box in the UK, that was like the only box. Well, it was kind of one of the first subscriptions I got, and so I would go on and look at all the videos, and nobody would ever say the variation number. And like I was there like almost like fuming because I'm like, I want to know what mine is, but it's just I think now I would try to remember.
And then last month I got my boxes super early, which I'm not going to complain about, but it's like Joy just got hers super early. And so that probably means that the people who got it early last month will get it late this month. And I feel so bad that some people literally just got their October box the beginning of November. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of beauty box companies are blaming everything on the pandemic, which is really irritating because some of them were having problems before March or before
I know, right?
More known about. So now everything is the pandemic's fault. You know, you fall over, pandemic's fault. It's like, oh my God, just like sort it out. But I just get so, because I get kind of a couple of boxes now and I was so excited to get FabFitFun. But I saw like a bunch of the girls that I'm friends with on one of the forums, they've already had their shipping. And I'm like, seriously? Like I was really hoping that we'd kind of all get them shipped out around the same time, but they were saying to me it can be like up to a month. So I don't know how long it'll take to get here. And I also have to use then a courier to get it from England to Ireland because they don't ship here, but it's only €4, so it's not too bad.
Oh, nice. €4. Yeah. I'm going to see if this works. I'm sorry. Aha!
I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
I'm figuring it out right now.
I see people do it in videos and I'm always like, how did you do that? But I never ask. I don't know why. I just always felt like embarrassed. Like I didn't want to ask in case people thought I was just
food lover.
I love food too. Way too much.
I think we all like food, right? So I was talking about breakfast. I didn't really make, the most amazing breakfast this morning, but we had bagels and coffee.
I love bagels.
Food Lover Kitchen, you know that person? Yes, we all have channels pretty much here. So if you guys want to pick each other up, please do that. I love to help to support myself. So I picked up a few people yesterday, some great folks. And that's how we all get to know each other, by going to different channels and chatting and talking. And not everything is that I follow is about makeup either.
Yeah.
A lot of gamers, a lot of vlogging, a lot of just, what was it? There's cooking. There's what was it yesterday that I was watching? Oh, like a how-to type of thing, like how to make a thumbnail or how to edit a video. Even though I know how to do it, sometimes people have different ideas that maybe you didn't know, or how to use KineMaster, which is what I use for my editing, or how to, I don't know, prop up pictures or things like that. So, so I appreciate everybody coming, as always. So, what was I going to say? Oh, I dropped my towel. What was I going to say? I haven't, you know what? I'm looking at these sponges, but I haven't even used these two. This one I got from Marshall. It was like $3, 2-pack. I really haven't used it. anymore, and I haven't used my Wet n Wild, and it's just so cute. But I just don't, because I use the Juno and Co now. I don't know why. I'm loving it, like the feel and everything. And what you call it? I did my daughter's makeup look for Halloween.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool because I've never done anybody else's makeup other than mine.
Oh, you did that? I think I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah. And
it was cute. It was so cute.
Oh, thanks. I used mainly the ColourPop Flutterby palette, which if you guys seen my last video, what was it called? YouTuber tag. This one. I mainly used these shades because I was dipping into, hey, Stacy. Stacy said, hi, Leah.
Hi.
I was dipping into this Profusion palette that I got from, what's her name? Just Jessica. It's called the Ultimate Blockbuster. It's 108 extreme sheer colors. And it's quite huge, but they all are shimmers. Like, so I went into these purples, but then I used the ColourPop. Did I swatch 4? There's 4 colors. 1, 2, 3. So there they are, but they all end up being shimmers, which is cool. But I was trying to make like, you know, this nice purple eye look. Because she was Frankenstein's bride. And her costume was like a deep purple.
Yeah.
So I tried this, but then I was like, oh my God, all of them are shimmers. Like, how am I supposed to make anything with just shimmers? But they're all like really pretty, like very, very pretty, like very lilac, lavender colors. And I almost felt like they were all the same after a while.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of colorblind, so a lot of them look the same to me.
They
I'm
do.
really bad for that.
They do look the same after a while.
Yeah.
But look at how gorgeous those purples are.
Yeah, I can definitely see it a bit clearer there.
I just love purple. So I was going to pull up that picture. And I think it came out pretty good for somebody who doesn't do makeup. Oh, and that shimmer, that's, so there it is. Hold on.
It's so cool.
And then I tried to do like the stitch, and I put blush over the stitch so that it looked like it was inflamed. I don't know.
It looks
I was
really
trying
good.
to be creative.
Honestly, I honestly don't think I could do stuff like that. Like, I think I've only gotten into makeup so recently. I just feel so new to it because you come on YouTube and everybody's like seems so professional, you know?
No, most people are just trying it out. So that was the glitter that I used. And it's very loose, but it's so pretty. And then like I had the whole eyelid purple, and I just put it all over the eyelid, like something that you wouldn't ordinarily do, but I just swiped it all the way across, and it was just so like, I just couldn't get over myself. I was like, oh my God.
So cute. So the picture with the 3 of them, that was the one I saw
on
Instagram. They're just like
you can see the levels, right?
They're just so cute. Like, you have the cutest kids. They all look so like you.
Thank you. Oh, thanks. I try, you know, my genes, they really try.
You can tell those times, you know, you look at the mom and the kid is like a mini version of the mom. You're like, yeah, you got it from your mom. But I don't know with my son because my partner's mixed race, so he has that gorgeous tan, which is he definitely doesn't get from me. But
thanks, Kathy.
Eyes, so it evens out.
Yeah, well, I always used to say like, oh, my Irish side is stronger because my dad is Irish, somewhat Irish, and we all look like him, and I'm the only one that has a different mom. I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
But we all look alike. And I'm like, how is that possible if we have different moms? But we do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it has to be my dad.
Yeah. Well, my
And
brother
so,
and I have different dads, and I like we people always said we were the image of each other. So I do think like it doesn't really, you know, you're still brother and sister, sister and sister. So I always think, but we do look quite alike now in the pictures.
yeah, I know. So it's like, so the strong genes just went out anyway.
The only thing is my dad is like so small.
Thanks, Clarice.
My stepdad is like so tall. So I'm like this like Incy Oompa Loompa, and my brother's like towering over me, even though he's younger, which is kind of annoying. But yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
I got the small gene, and my mom is tiny as well. It's so not fair. They're both smaller than me, and I'm like only like, I don't know, 5'4" maybe.
That happens. So let's see. I wanted to try this Glossier. I did remember that time we were doing whipped type of textures.
Oh yeah.
I think that's really the only time, because this thing is literally still full.
I love their
I'm
packaging.
so bad at using my creams.
Yeah, so am I. I have so many, and I was actually what I've really gotten into are like the
what letter?
What are they called? Like decluttering series.
A.
They're really
Awesome.
cool.
A is for apple.
Yeah.
Purple is Rhonda's favorite color too. Yeah, I just get bad at it. It's okay. I feel like I should be more vigilant. I do wash my face and tone my face, but then I forget the rest.
Oh, I just forget. And then I have creams, and you know the way a lot of them have like 12 months. But then recently I was seeing a lot of them actually have 6 months from opening. And I'm realizing loads of mine are like a year out of date, and I've still been using it on my face, which is probably not the best. Like, I mean, nothing has like mold in it. Like, it's nothing severe. But I was watching all these decluttering series, and it kind of got me thinking. And so going through my collection, I realized like how much is actually going to go off if I don't keep using it. Plus, I have that cleanser.
Yeah.
And I have like 20 in the bathroom. That's not even an exaggeration. And loads more in the drawer. So I need to use it. I don't know what my problem is. Most normal people are obsessed with makeup. I'm obsessed with cleansers. I don't know.
No, I am too. I probably have too many cleansers. Yeah. But I feel like you're going to use them, right?
Yeah. I'm always looking for the perfect one. Like, I have so many that are favorites. But I think like it depends on the season. Like I know some people have that one cleanser that they always use, but I feel like I can't be like that, because depending on weather or hormones, I need something different, you know. So it's good to have a few.
Yeah, and I changed mine up, like I said in the beginning, because like one day my face will be oily, and then the next day my face is super dry, so I have to change it up. And there isn't that perfect cleanser. So, Clarice, I don't think everybody get to know each other out there. Thank you, Rhonda. I think pretty much everybody here has a channel, so check each other out. If you want to drop links, that'd be awesome. Does anybody want me to use the Nomad palette or the 35XO? Should we swatch? Swatch the hell out of it, and I'm just picking out brushes. I try to change them up, but I feel like I always use the same ones, and I don't like doing that. But if they're good, right?
Yeah.
Kathy said her too, Leah. I have so many cleansers, always looking for a new one.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout now for another one. And I was just thinking, like, slightly off topic, I know, my hair is driving me mad. I don't know if anyone else has this. So it's all wavy at the front, right? But there's this one bit, and it's kind of underneath at the back, and it's like straight. And when I say straight, I mean like I just ran a straightener through it straight. So whenever I do my hair, I have this one rat's tail at the back, and it drives me crazy. But nothing works. No curling creams, like nothing.
Mine does the same thing though, honestly.
Really?
Like I have super wavy hair in the middle, and then the back is just so easy and loose.
Yeah, it's so annoying because like you're trying to like even it out, and then I feel like it looks a bit like maybe I styled it a couple of days ago and the front's still like out from curls and the back's like straight. It's just, oh, it wrecks my head.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna put this on. That's what I said. The Glossier. I know somebody else is probably going live right now, but so there is the cream. It's super thick.
Yeah.
It has like a very light scent, like very light. And I don't want to use too much because I feel like I'll get oily. But that's how this thing will last me 1,000 years.
Yeah.
I don't have my mirror as usual, so I have my handy dandy Ace Beauté.
Are you doing full glam today? Are you doing like foundation and
No,
like
just my eyeshadow.
Yeah, because I kind of feel the same way. I can't tell whether I should go like with blush and lipstick and the whole thing, or whether I should just do eyeshadow. But I'm gonna have to be boring because I only have like the one palette because I hate that Revolution one, so I'm not using that.
I mean, unless people want to see, you know, the whole bronzed up look. It's fine with me.
Put lipstick on, but I split my lip. This is so embarrassing. I like my lip.
No.
Yeah, you know when it just splits. But the worst part was, right, it was dry and that was one thing. I sneezed last night and that split my lip.
Oh wow.
Like, I don't know, how old am I? Like, I mean, I sneezed and like it's like ever since you have your son, you know, you sneeze and you sneeze pee, which is like the worst thing ever.
It is a
but
thing.
Now I'm splitting my lip, and so I sneeze and the next minute there's like blood going down my mouth and I'm like, what the hell is that? So whatever
I do that.
It's gonna
I actually did it the other day too.
Really?
Not sneeze, but it just split.
Yeah. And I was like, here I was like in Egypt. I was like, oh, I'm so lucky at the minute. My lips are like so not dry and I'm having the best like few weeks, and now it happens again. So
oh, Kathy said that's painful. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. Everybody's friending each other.
It's so nice to see, though. There's so much drama on YouTube sometimes, and honestly, it's really, really refreshing to see like people just be friends. It's quite cool because I find it a little bit hard sometimes to do that, but it's definitely makes a difference to see people be all friendly in the comments because there's too much drama on YouTube, especially with like the big YouTubers. And I find like I watch all the small channels, but most of the time I won't even, you know, like kind of the big ones, you know, Jeffree Star and is it, oh god, why can't I think of anybody else? Taddy? I don't know if that's right. I sound so simple because like I'm not into these big channels at all. And I discovered kind of the smaller ones, and I just think that they're honestly so good. Hey.
Yeah, I don't even have time to watch. I try to watch you know, different things, and then I just don't have time.
Yeah. And I know, and there are big YouTubers and they're great, but the one thing I find is when some of them are getting like all PR and they're literally not buying any of their own stuff, I'm like, can I really trust them when they're saying this thing is brilliant? And there's some of them that are really honest, like they'll be like, yeah, I got this or whatever. But some of them don't even say, and then right at the end in like the tiniest writing, it's like PR. It's just kind of annoying, really.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. But it's so many of the, like, since I started doing YouTube, I think I was maybe watching kind of people that had a few thousand subscribers, and then I started with my own channel and I found people that maybe had a couple of hundred, and I loved their videos. Like, they were so good and they were up there with people that had a few thousand or more, and that's kind of what I watch now. And they're just like kind of down to earth regular people that just love makeup or skincare, and it's really refreshing.
Yeah, I know. You have to sort of like switch it up and then also broaden your watching too. So I got these in Miss Rhonda said her giveaway that I won, and I like that. I'm not sure if I'll even get them on, but you see how like on the inner it's very short and then it like fluffs out. Those are really pretty. I just feel like I have no time to put them on.
Yeah, I feel that as well. It's one thing that I don't like. If I get them, I just tend to give them away, or sell them. Like if I'm selling other makeup bits, because I just can't. I don't go anywhere to wear them. And then I think I had a bad experience as well, because when I went to like Deb's, I don't know what it's called actually. I'm trying to think what it's called over there. What do you guys call like is it prom? I don't know. Maybe that's what it's called. I think
Yeah, we have prom.
Maybe it's kind of the same idea. It's like in the last year of school, you know, before you're going to graduate.
Yep.
Well, that's what it is here.
Senior
and,
year.
Yeah, we call it the Debs. And so I think I wore false eyelashes, and that was the only time in my whole life. And they fell off while I was dancing and got stuck to the side of my face. And I said I was never wearing them again because I thought like all
that's
false
embarrassing.
eyelashes had to be bad. Yeah, it was so bad. And as well, I had false nails on and they all fell
Thanks,
off.
Tyrone.
You can see where
that
I was.
It's
a trail.
It's almost as embarrassing as the like if your hairpiece fell out.
Yeah.
Kathy said Tati Westbrook used to be about makeup, but then she got caught up in all the drama. Now she's gone. Southern Belle, that is the 35XO by Morphe. It's called Natural Flirt, I think. What did I say? Yeah, Natural Flirt. So I'll just swatch, I guess. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Tyrone and Kathy are saying this is a great, awesome live. I appreciate that. Even though, you know, somebody gave me a thumbs down, it's fine.
But that could have been for me. You don't know. I mean, obviously it's your channel, but you know what?
It's Leah. We'll just say it's Leah.
See, it's easier. You can just blame. I mean, I'm not even active on my channel at the minute, so it's much easier. Everything.
You should.
Like, just blame it. Just blame it on the cat. That's what I do. It's like he knocked that over.
It's okay, Chelsea. I do. I play people's lives too, and I'm not like, you know, just sitting there the whole time. I'll come back and be like, hey, yeah. Because I'm listening. But I'm gonna swatch a few. Yeah, I know. I gotta. Well, we cleaned this morning, but let's see. Your Move. It's this very pale pink color. That's very nice. I like that. I wanted to do like a live one time where I do like 5 looks in the live.
Oh my god, I'd never be able to keep up.
Major Seduction. Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
That's gorgeous.
I mean, they're all pretty. They really are. Oh, let me zoom in.
It's really nice, actually. Is it kind of coppery or?
It does, and that's it right here. But it comes off very coppery.
Yeah, it looks almost pinky to me, or I don't know. Mauve's the wrong word.
I don't know, Rhonda. They do it to spam or their jealousy. I don't know. It's weird. Hi, Blinding Lights. All right, let's see what else can I swatch here. So a lot of these are mattes. Let me see if there's a description. Show off that flirty side all season long. Shimmering nudes mix and mingle with blushing berries for a glam good time. So come a little closer. Don't be shy. Take full advantage of these sultry shades and show everyone that less can truly mean more. That's nice. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. You're pretty awesome yourself. Everybody's awesome. I mean, I can't. I would never put a thumbs down, but that's just me.
You, Mama.
That is me. Hey, Pastor John, how are you? Thanks for coming. So this one is called Kiss Me. This very pretty pink.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. He's watching me on the laptop, so he's like,
Aww.
It's a little behind, like maybe 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I like this palette too, Chelsea. Stacy. Oh, I could break out into song.
No.
Hey, Jovina. Thanks for coming. Let's see what else. This super shimmer shade is called Crushing Hard, and it is a little loose.
Ooh.
But it has like see, it comes across very comes across very coppery.
Yeah, see, that goes on so well. That's what I wanted with that Revolution palette that I got the foiled shade in it. When I put it out, it just went absolutely everywhere. I mean, I was finding glitter in my hair, my eyebrows, all over my
Oh
arms.
God, no.
It was awful.
Yeah, and you have to be careful.
Yeah, I'd probably end up jamming it in my
Thank
eyes.
you, Pastor John.
It's such a positive life, isn't it? Like, you know, we've had a couple and there's been like a troll or something, but everyone just seems like really pepped today. And I can't even see the
Thank
comments,
God.
so.
Poor mom life. Hey, thanks for coming. How are you? I don't know you ladies, but I'm here to show some love and support for a second. Girl, I am one busy mama too. Yes, I feel like that's a very relatable term.
Yeah.
We are all super busy moms, which is why I came up with it, because I am extremely busy most of the time.
It's such a good name. The only thing that confused me is I was looking for your channel to watch one of your videos like in the early stages when I first started talking, and there's another one, Busy Mama, but
but it's like one.
Yeah, so I was like, every time I type in yours, it comes up, and I'm like, no, it's so annoying, because not like
I know
your channel is good, but it wasn't what I was looking for. I was like, oh.
Poor mom life. I guess that's Melissa said she loves your accent. She's digging it.
Oh God.
So there's a lot of neutrals. Like, you can see that it's spread out like very wildly. How about this? Happily ever after. Look at how bright that is.
Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. That's my kind of color now.
And it's very pigmented.
It looks kind of Christmassy. I don't know why everything like dark or pink or red, but it just reminds me of Christmas.
It's very deep pink. I feel like that'll stain. Then we have, that was Happily Ever After. We have +1. Oh, that's very soft. And that is a matte color. I like that.
You're making me want palettes. I'm having like a palette obsession lately, and I have to blame either you or Tammy, because I know it's one of your faults, or both. Because you're so into your palettes, and like ColourPop is like so affordable as well, but it's so hard to get over here. It's like, oh,
really?
Yeah, I mean, we can order off the website, but I thought I looked before.
It takes forever anyway for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, I did a ColourPop a while back, and it just took forever, that it just doesn't make me even want to buy anything. But they are super affordable, and they are very pigmented, and they are worth
it. You know, I heard such good things, and it was like €8 for that green palette, and then it was just so bad. I was really disappointed because a lot of people like them, but Tammy said they're hit and miss. So, and a few people said
they are.
Yeah, you said that as well.
Southern Belle said she likes. Oh, she loves hearing Leah talk too. See?
I still don't know what people think, because honestly, I feel like my Irish accent isn't even that Irish, because if you come over here, the accents like feel so
it's
strong.
Probably worse, right?
Yeah, like I feel like even to me, like some of the accents down the country are like, whoa, what the hell are they saying? So I think I have kind of a mild.
Oh, you know what we could do? Yours is more muted. Let me see. I'm going to try putting the watermelon primer. I do have the fun size, as I call it, and the large size, the Ciate London one. I'm going to try putting that on my eyes. And then I'm going to use 2 different concealers. Like, I'm going to use Koki on this side and then e.l.f. on this side for the same look, and see if it does anything. Stacy said she ordered the Stone Cold palette on the 26th and still hasn't gotten it.
Yeah, that's not the best.
And the prices are really great. I mean, you almost forget that you ordered something.
Yeah, I feel like that as well. That's why I was so hopeful for the Revolution one. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't buy them again. But do you guys know the website Beauty Bay? I'm not sure if you can shop off there. Oh, that's good. No, because I was on it, and their own brand palettes look really good. They're that bit dearer, like some of them, but I've been kind of tempted for a while. I think there's one, is it called the Storybook palette or something? And I'm telling you, I have to have that one.
Storybook?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's like 18 quid or something. It just looks really good. Unless I'm just getting that name totally wrong.
I don't know. I wouldn't even know.
I could be though. I
I'm gonna-
always do that. I'm like
Oh, wait.
yammering on about something and then it's like related to something completely different. I always do that.
It's okay. I'm gonna do the Laura Mercier. I did this last time with the help of Crystalline. The powder to set my eyelids. Hold on, let me find a nice brush. I'll do this Luxie one.
I'm gonna leave foundation off today because actually for the last couple of weeks my skin's been good and normally it's breaking out. So if it's not, I'm just gonna leave it alone and go straight in with eyeshadow, I think.
Oh, thank you, Pastor John, for supporting. I appreciate that. Stacy says she has all the color books from Revolution.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
I think
probably,
it's Revolution. Is it Revolution?
yeah, that's the one that I was so unhappy with. I don't know, like I know you can get a dud, so maybe that's what happened. Like maybe it was just a bad one or batch problem. But they were so unhelpful, like Beauty Bay, when I tried to, they'd been great before. But I tried to tell them that the color wasn't even coming up on my eyes, like you couldn't even see it. It just looked kind of, you knew there was something there, but maybe I just got a black eye kind of thing. And they wouldn't kind of do anything about it. They said unless I sent them a video like showing.
Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I just thought that was weird. I mean, why would I want to send them a video?
That is weird.
Mommy,
What's up?
Daddy, you're talking like a ribbon. I'm not talking.
Not talking?
I'm not ready like a ribbon.
He doesn't like the red one?
Yeah, I'm not talking my hand.
Mhm.
I'm not.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Life is rough. Oh, Jovina said the blue one is a dud. Stacy said she ordered 3 new ones on Monday and they haven't shipped yet. Thanks, Jovina. All right, so I was going to do a giveaway. So we will get an eye look started. And what time is it? 11:54. 12:20. Let's see if I can keep myself together until then. 12:20. The biggest rule for my giveaways, I forget to mention it, is that you have to be subscribed. You have to like. Valid US address, all good stuff. And it'll be the number game. So right now we have 12. So let's see. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. With the storybook palette, there were 2 versions. Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
Oh, was that the one that I was...
Oh, it's 8:54 where you are, Jovina? Wow. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. Do you want me to read the whole thing?
No, I'll go back later. I don't want to delay because I know... Did you say that you were... are you guys going out today? Or are you doing anything?
Not really, but I just know how the baby can be. And he's not even a baby. He's 3. So the toddler.
But he's your baby.
I know how he can be. So right now, and he's very good in the morning.
Yeah.
But otherwise, poor Mom Life said they claimed there wasn't 2 versions, but there was. There was a whole drama about it when it first came out. Okay. So I'm going to go with Come Here Often, which is this nice beige color. These color names are really cool too. Like, I just love this one. I don't know. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't love it. So, right? So we're going to do Koki on this side and Elf on the other side. And see. They were talking about color book. Oh, yeah. So that's Koki for that side. And then Elf hydrating. Oh, I always forget that this is really thick. I always forget.
God, all of
I
my
do.
mirrors are so dirty. I can't even see what I'm doing. That's terrible.
The reds? Oh, you have red?
Me?
Do you have red?
God. I almost forgot. It was like I was just sitting here, like just like la 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 for a second. I always bloody well do that. No, I'm using the only kind of one that I have, this style London one, and I am obsessed with it, to be honest. It's really, really good.
Oh, I've
I'm
seen
gonna
people
probably
use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use like 3 shades, but I'm gonna try to do different ones than I did last time to just make it less boring.
Because Jovina said the reds are beautiful, so.
Yeah, I love them. I'm really into red, and I did not expect it. I thought I would hate it, but I loved it.
Oh, Leah said storybook.
Yeah,
You mentioned storybook.
Yeah, that
right?
could be wrong. I thought that was the name of the palette. It's like maybe it's Magic Book or something. It was one that came out. I don't know if it was like supposed to be a Halloween one or what, but it was something book maybe. This is why I have the worst memory, so I'm kind of useless for these things.
I think I did this backwards, but
Like my nan asks me to remember things and I can't, so she just asked my granddad.
do you have Stacy Flawed and Fabulous on Instagram? She wants you to send her your address.
Me?
Yep. She said
Oh.
Leah.
Oh, well, I'll send you a message. I don't know if I have her on Instagram though. Is her name Flawed and Fabulous, or is it Stacy on Instagram?
No, it's Flawed and Fabulous.
Okay.
What is that? What do you got?
I'm so new to Instagram, honestly. I only set it up because of my channel, so I have like 9 posts on there, and most of them don't even have me in it. It's like a Kit Kat and something else. I don't know. It's just so weird.
A Kit Kat. Okay. So
I really
this
like
is...
Kit Kats though.
Oh, me too. Come here often.
I thought you were asking me that. I thought you were saying, do you come here often? And I was thinking like, only when you let me.
Only when I let you in, huh?
Yeah. That
right,
sounds
so
like a pickup line as well. Why do I feel
it
like
is.
that was like
It is.
Yeah.
And that's what's supposed to be, you know, the funny thing about it. It's empty, yeah, because I'm using it. So let's just put this somewhere you can't get to it. And I forgot to do my eyebrows again. Ooh, don't touch it, honey. Yeah, don't touch it. Because then your fingers, and then you'll paint the walls, and then it's just not a good thing.
Mommy, there's a blue.
Yeah, this one is blue, but I'm using that one.
No, that one is my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a favorite one.
This guy's out of control.
Yeah.
No. You're not getting into the palette. What? You're not getting into the palette.
No.
No, that's for mommy. That would be a fun thing.
This is that one.
I'm gonna use this pencil.
That one.
Fenty.
Mommy, that one purple.
This purple?
Yeah.
Okay, when I get to it, I'll do this purple.
Yeah, that one purple.
He told me to use this purple.
Ooh, that's gorgeous. He has good taste. He's gonna be your little style master.
Stacy said she wants to squeeze his cheeks.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. If he'll let you, he's very fast. Thank you so much, guys. He is quite the fun. I'm gonna go grab my tweezers to clean up my eyebrows a little bit before I do them.
Yeah. Oh my god, I look like I'm going for a vampire look. I have all red under here. I'm gonna have to clean that up.
Aw.
No.
Good
See, the
idea,
light in
Lucas.
this room is just so bad. I don't know, because we have like not the best. I think we have all those energy saving bulbs, and I don't have like a ring light, and I'm not near a window. So every time I'm on a live, like I just look worse than I am. Okay, I look bad, but not this bad.
You do not.
It's not the best. You always look perfect, and you're next to a window, and it's
Well,
all
I have
dark
my
and-
window, and that's natural light, and I have my ring light, and I have the ceiling fan light.
I need a ring light so bad, and it was so weird because my dad was talking about what he was going to get me for Christmas, and he saw this thing. So at the minute, I have like a little stand that I just put my phone into for coming on lives and stuff.
Thanks, Rhonda.
And for filming. And so he said that he saw one that has like a ring light on the back, and I just thought that sounded cool. So he said he's going to get that for me. So hopefully,
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it won't have such a bad picture then. I'm going to clean all this up because I know it looks awful, but it's just I don't have that tape for putting under your eyes to stop it going everywhere.
I see people putting powder. I do have the tape, but I never reach for it.
Yeah, I need to use something because like every time my thing is I come in with a wipe at the end and just like fix it all up.
Yeah, I've done that.
It's affordable, right? I mean, you always have baby wipes when you have babies, so or even when you don't, they're just like for everything.
What did poor mom life say? How about my 3-year-old picks my makeup video? Oh, that'd be fun.
That's a good idea. You should definitely do that. That would be so fun.
He's extremely bossy.
Yeah, mine's going that way already, and he can't even talk properly yet. He just yells what he wants or points at it.
Yeah, that's what they do in the beginning, and then they learn words, and that's it. Forget it. It is so over.
He has big temper as well, which is not going to bode well in the end.
Yeah, mine does too. He's like annoyed by everything, especially when he's not getting what he wants.
He seems like an angel, though. He just looks so, he's not, so good,
I mean, he is, but he's, he has his personality. All right, so that is Come Here Often, which is this very nice, soft beige, which, I mean, it's nice. Yeah, Stacy, I agree. Leah is very pretty. See?
Oh, God.
Stacy and Kathy said you're very pretty. Clarice needs to get a ring light.
Yeah, me too, badly.
Southern Belle said her son is 8 and I tried to talk him into doing her makeup. He laughed and said he would make me look crazy. Clarice said we're both pretty ladies. Too funny. They're born.
I don't know how it is.
That's
I find it so hard to take compliments. I don't know. I make this face, this weird face where my lip goes like open, my eye twitch. I don't know. I'm a very awkward person. I probably don't seem like
me
it
too.
I'm always open off, but
I can be. So that other brown that I went into is called Hair Flip, which I'm just gonna go deeper here because I like to put a nice neutral base. And I've seen a lot of people do that. One in particular, Juicy Jazz, it's almost predictable. Like she does her base, her crease. They're always the natural neutral colors first.
Yeah.
And then she'll build on that. And I think that's probably where I got it. Like poor mom life. She has 5, 14, 17.
Like lip stuff. I don't know. I can't decide what to put on. Are you gonna go with lipstick or what do you think?
I might just do a sheer. Like a sheer gloss.
Maybe I'll go with the gloss. That sounds like a good idea.
This other light here.
Oh, and then say, guys, I'm sorry. I'm like talking over Bethany all the time. Mine is a little bit laggy, so I'm like hearing you a little bit after, and then I start rabbiting, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking over you, and then I'm just like, do I continue? Do I make it more awkward? Do I just pretend I didn't notice? Like, oh my god, I
pretend you didn't notice. You're silly. Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, the internet's not so good here, so I'm always doing that. It's kind of embarrassing.
That happens on live TV. I've seen plenty of people do that, and I still didn't do my eyebrows. Do you see that?
I thought you
did. I did the little brush, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I guess it's color coordinated, so like that this is the color side because there's a brown strip, and the other side has nothing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, you know what? I did that, and I don't really care for this. I mean, I like this Fenty brow, but my favorite right now, my favorite brow thing is the Milk.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
The brow gel. I feel like it does an amazing job of making it look thick and complete. So I'll do that with my favorite mirror.
I am going to grab some baby wipes or something. I've got to clean this up. It's terrible. I'll be back.
What's up, little boy?
Say it to me to say it,
yeah. That is the color Grind. I found this at TJ Maxx for like I took the sticker off, but I think it was like $3.99. You're a grandma, Jovina? What? I think I did see your little granddaughter, right? And I just feel like this thing does the trick. Sometimes I go a little heavy on the brows. Not gonna lie. Like right now, I think I just did. But you can like clean it up really easily. Like get under there, sweep it up.
Relax on, jeez.
See? Clean. Of course they look like eyebrows were put on, but
Sorry guys, I'm such a heffalump. I nearly went through the couch there. Ugh.
it's definitely a race for which is harder at this point. You are so put together with packaging. I can't be bothered. I throw it all away. Oh no, I love packaging. I'm such a hoarder. It's not even funny. I'll probably keep that a million years. Look at everything is in their box. If I get the box, I want the box because the directions are on the box. The ingredients are on the box. Rarely do they ever put anything like on the back of the package. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going to take this. I like this lavish brush. Like a, what is it? Tapered blending brush. And then I also have this Jaclyn Hill, which is really nice. Maybe I'll use that for a change. This is the JH36, and I'll be damned if I even know what that means. So I keep the little sleeves so that I know what it is. It's an eye buffer brush. Wonderful. So I'm going to go, oh, that's nice, Rhonda.
Oh, no, this girl.
Oh, well, hopefully they get through their issues together. All right, so we're gonna go with this Meet the Rents. That's what Mr. Lucas said to put on, which is that deep purple shade right there. And the Morphe thing does not have a mirror, so I have to keep, oops, going back and forth. Watch out. Can you pick that up? Okay.
Does it look any better? I cleaned it up, but now it's so stingy where I put the
Hold on.
wipe.
I gotta see on my laptop. It's hard to see on the phone. Oh, thanks. Clarice said we know our stuff, so hey. Oh, it looks good. I'm looking on the laptop. It looks good.
It's just so far. I'm gonna fix it, but it's just, see, I have like really, I don't even know if hooded eyes is the right term. It's just that one is deep onset eyes. That's what it's called. They're just really hard to get in at, and like no matter how much I stretch my eye, and then it always ends up the whole way up to my brow, which is just kind of frustrating.
Yeah, mine are too. So that's why you always see me like with my eyes wide open because I'm trying to get the color everywhere.
I still don't know how high up you should go because I know some people bring it up quite a bit, but I'm not sure if I can pull that off with the shape of my hair.
I'm going in super heavy with this Meet the Rents, which is this nice deep purple.
I'm pretty sure that these don't have color names, which is a little bit, I wish that they had names. That would just be better, wouldn't it?
Hi, Elvira, Jen. Yeah, you need to do some giveaways if you're going to do them, Stacy, for sure.
There. It's
oh, yeah, I could see them. They don't have names.
Yeah, it's so annoying because I'm like, I want to say this is blah, 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 but I'm just like, this is this red shade that looks like this other red shade. I don't know. Let's see.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah, I was checking to see where the baby went.
Mine is asleep at the minute, but it's, he had such a bad night. He was just like crying the whole time, and we're trying to sleep train because he's past 1 now, and he's still waking up like all night crying,
Oh
screaming.
no.
We're just
Oh
not
my
getting
God, I
anywhere.
know when they are little for so many years, you are it for them. It's up to you. Yeah, I know. Like any little thing, I freak out. I'm like one of those parents.
Yeah, thank God that you said that, because I think my fiance thinks I'm crazy. Like, I mean, my reaction to things is quick, call an ambulance, and he said that I know that that sounds bad. I just I really panic, and I just want to always like, I would never waste an ambulance, because I know, like, you know, that could be the difference between somebody in a really serious situation, you know, being okay or not being okay. But the only thing that I feel kind of strongly about is just that if I think my son is really in a bad position, or if he's like in a bad way, then I want to take that step. But he says that I just kind of overreact to things a lot, which I don't know, maybe isn't so
Hopefully
helpful.
it does get better, but sometimes I do too. And then I hear
Yeah.
myself and I'm like, oh man, I probably overdid that.
Yeah.
But you never know. Like, so that's why I tend to overreact, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I do that as
probably
well.
went too crazy with this purple. Hold on
No,
a
it
second.
looks nice.
Thanks. I got to get some wipes.
I kind of annoyed myself today because I was just looking like at this. This side is okay, because I have really wavy hair, but basically I went for like a really deep hair mask, and I know that when I do that, it just takes all the wave out of my hair. If anyone has any good products for wavy hair, can you let me know? Because honestly, it's so hard to find the balance. Because it's almost like my mom has ringletty type hair, and my hair is like almost as dry as hers. But if I wear anything that's, you know, in my hair too deep conditioning, then it weighs it down, which is just a nightmare. And then if I don't, then it's too dry. Because a lot of the time I was just using like a really clarifying shampoo and just going with no conditioner, because it was the only way to stop the wave from getting weighed down. But I need something kind of moisturizing enough that's not going to take it out. So I went with like a hair mask today, and it's after taking out a lot of the wave. Because normally it's like it's properly wavy, but I'm looking at it so straight today. But the hair mask
Parenting is hard, yeah. I know, you got to find that happy medium too.
I just can't seem to find it at the minute, and I'm so annoyed. I had this gorgeous lipstick, and I thought it would pair well with this look because it's kind of creamy, so it shouldn't dry my lips out too much. And I can't find it anywhere, and I know I left it in here, but if you saw how bad this room was, you would think I was a disgrace. There are guinea pigs there, there's a playpen there, and then all of my crap is literally behind me. It's really bad. And also I have like 20 blankets. Like, what is that about? That's just so weird.
I know, we talked about blankets.
Yeah, I'm just so obsessed with them.
All right, I need to like clean this up a little bit somehow. I'm gonna hold on.
Oh God, this is so bad.
I apologize.
Hey.
Oh, thanks, Stacy. See, I love you guys. Look, I'm looking at nothing. Look at that. You see? See how mom I am right now? Like, oh yeah. Looking into the mirror.
I do that kind of thing all the time. Or I check to see what time it is on my wrist, and I've never
And there's no watch.
I don't even wear one. That's the worst thing.
Oh, you don't? Oh my God, that's even funnier.
Worse. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I went like the other day and said, like, what's the time? And I checked my wrist. Like, the last time I wore a watch was probably like 5 years ago. Like, what is wrong with me?
Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to, let me go in with talk feelings. I need to like, no, that might be too dark. Hold on, scratch that. Touchy feely. It's like a very nice mauve. Okay, we're gonna do that. Touchy feely. Which I am not. I am not touchy feely. I'm touchy feely with babies. That's it.
I'm like that, I think, because like in my family nobody's really super huggy, and I am, and I always found that kind of hard. Like, they're huggy, But then I met my fiance's family, and like nobody looks at each other, makes eye contact, gives each other a hug. Like it's like they're all afraid
Yeah,
of each
I'm
other.
definitely
or something.
not. I do like it with little kids because I feel like they're just so squeezable and lovable, and Touchy Feely is a very pretty mauve color. So if you like mauves, that is it. And I'm just making up stuff right now, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying to make this look blended, I guess is the word. But I love that. And I love purples. So I decided to do a purple look. Kathy said, oh, you got to go clean. Okay. And feed the cats. Thanks for coming, Kathy. I totally appreciate it.
Oh, I love cats. I love cats too much.
Oh, you love to hug, Rhonda? And Stacy's a hugger. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a hugger if I know you.
Yeah, I don't like that now. I know, like, that's one thing I feel really awkward about. I've met people that I haven't seen for years, or like friends of grandparents or stuff, and then they try and hug you. I'm like, no, like that, even for me, that's like too
no.
much. Yeah,
All right,
it's
so
a little bit weird.
Ooh, that's really pretty. Kiss Me is very pretty, and so is Hard to Get. And I think I'm gonna go with Hard to Get. What is that noise?
Oh, I thought you
Clarice
meant
said no time for hugging now. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I'm always surprised.
I thought you meant me for a minute, and I was like, oh my god, it's like being back in school. It's like, what did I do? What did I do? I was like looking around to see, because my guinea pigs are always being noisy.
It's okay. We all have noise. I have noisy kids in the background. I'm sure you can hear them.
I actually can't. It sounds kind of quiet.
Oh, good. Stacy's going to be doing giveaways. All right, we have 1 more minute for me to do mine. All right, so let's.
You're almost finished already. How do you do that? I'm so behind.
Oh no, I just like to see these colors come alive. Really, I'm not.
Oh, this brush is terrible.
Okay, so then I'm gonna take this LMR that I use to like flush this out and make these people like each other. If I can. Oh, I hear the little squeakers. Oh.
Can you hear them?
Yeah. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I think I've freaked Anya before. I just
have a great day, Jovina. Thanks for coming. Okay, I blended that out too much.
Yeah, that's what I did as well. I just kept blending, and the next thing I know, I was like, where the hell is it all gone?
It's gone, right? So, let me not do that again.
No, not you. I don't mean you did it. Jesus, I meant I did.
No. I'm saying let me not do it again on the other eye.
Oh, good. I thought you thought I said it for a minute. I was like, God, no. I just mean I did it to myself. Because it's so weird. I only have like 3 brushes for doing eyeshadow and like 5 in general.
I was just about to say it's 12:20. You can keep talking, Leah. And we're gonna do a giveaway. So the numbers. Well, that's good. There's 8 people now, which makes it easier for me. So we'll do 1 through 10. Let me show you what some of the prizes are gonna be. All right. So I have this Hikari highlighter. Oh my God, you have to see the ones. Okay, this highlighter is in the shade Havana Unana.
Ooh.
And it's a quad. It's very pretty. So that's one thing there. So it's going to be 1 through 10, and you can. Oh crap! Guys, can you give me a pen over there really quickly, so I can write down a number?
Should I choose the number?
Sure. Write down a number and come back. 1 through 10 and go. Don't tell me what it is. Don't say it out loud. So it was the Hikari highlighter, and we're gonna go with awesome. This O palette. These are the colors on the back. And
someone got my number.
Really? Well, I guess somebody got the number already. And there's some purples there, some oranges. I like the names in here. This is by Steb. There's one called Wood Fairy, Lovable. That's awesome. Palette right there. Well, she already said somebody got it, so I guess. And don't worry if you don't get anything this time. You definitely will.
I don't know what is wrong with me.
Next time.
I just realized I put orange on top of that really nice red, and now I look like I had pink eye.
No, look in the camera for a second so I can catch it on the thing.
It's a bit. I have to fix it a little.
And these Luxie brushes, which I got in add-ons. It's a 5-piece brush set. I'm waiting for the laptop. Oh, it doesn't look like pink eye.
No,
It does
sure?
not.
Oh,
What?
I hope not.
And then I'm giving away my favorite mascara, the Lash Princess by Essence. And one more thing. So we have a highlighter, we have a mascara, we have some brushes. And let's go with the Phase Zero Blush Bronzer Trio. I was going to pick 7 first. Oh, it's okay. The way that it works is you pick a number, whoever's closest wins. Obviously, if you get it dead on, you won. We might have time for another one. So here it is. Okay. All right. So that is the giveaway for today. So there are 5 products. That's almost like a BoxyCharm. That's amazing. All right. And here's the number that she picked. Can you see that clearly?
Yeah.
Number 6. And is that Stacy? It is.
Yay. Good job.
Woohoo! Stacy, you are the winner. So, congrats. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, and I'm finishing up this look here.
I hope nobody has a fear of like people touching their eyes, because I literally like just pulled my whole eye down, but I can't. I got an eyelash in there, and it always freaks my partner out. I will literally just pull it and grab it out. And
Oh yeah, I hate the eyeball.
Some people get freaked out. It doesn't bother me so much. Just if I have to get eye drops, then it bothers me.
I'm gonna go in with +1 on the underneath. I think I did the exact same look in my video. You guys will have to let me know.
They came for this sparkling conversation. Don't worry.
Oh, I know. They definitely came for the combo. Yay, Stacy! If you come here often enough, you'll win, right? It's just inevitable. Ooh, what's this? Did the mailbox key work?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look what we got.
Aww.
It's a Spider-Man towel.
That's so cute.
Rhonda Southern Belle said, Leah, you are young and beautiful. You couldn't make yourself ugly. Aww. Stacy, send me your address on IG. Oh, I just did laundry because I could have washed this.
You guys are all so nice. Honestly, it's been a really tough couple of weeks, and I can't tell you how much I need
you. Thanks
everything.
for participating, guys. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Let's do it now. Go take your towel. That's amazing. Let me put this to the side, Miss Stacy. Okay, I almost forgot. I got a giveaway. I won a giveaway from Miss Diane's Glam fam. She's not here. I would have remembered it if she was. And I told her I was going to open this. I'm mad that I waited to the end. I'm almost done. So let's open this.
Hey, that's a good way to end it, with a win, right?
Yeah, I won. You won. So all I have left to do really is my inner corner and my mascara. So Miss Diane's Glam Fam, go check her out. She does awesome stuff on her channel. And I was so late on watching videos that I didn't even know. So there's a bunch of goodies in here. So let's crack it open. And the first thing I'm seeing here is the adult face mask. It says, I love Santa. This is awesome. I don't have a face mask for Christmas time, so that's cool. Thank you guys. I totally appreciate it. And there's like a bunch of, you know, like those little things that you throw in there. Okay, headbands. Love headbands. It's a Halloween headband. Kitty. But you could probably wear this anytime. It doesn't have to be Halloween.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then, oh, I don't have one of these. It's a eyelash curler. Don't have that. Oh, a brush. Nice. And it has purple, which I love purple. It's a vent brush, so you could definitely use this to blow dry. And last, right, this is the last thing, is this makeup bag, it looks like, which is very pretty.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
You want to put that on? And it looks like it's full of stuff. Yes, it is. Wow. Oh, I just dropped something. And it was a lippy Luna lip gloss.
Oh, that's
very
gorgeous.
pretty. This is in the color Starlight. Okay, let me open this too. He wants to open his giveaway winnings. I guess he won a Spider-Man towel.
Oh.
Okay, we gotta wash it though. Thanks, Stacy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I do have to wash it. I always wash my stuff before I give it to the babies because a lot of times you never know where it was in the factory, the warehouse, wherever it was. And
Yeah,
baby
I do
skin
the
is
same.
very sensitive. And to this day, I know he's 3, I use Dreft for the Target version of Dreft because it doesn't have any perfumes, dyes, anything like that to further irritate their skin.
Yeah, I remember being so unaware of that, and then when I was like getting ready to go to the hospital, I was like, crap, I have to wash all this stuff.
So this is so cute. And this is like his big boy towel now. And it has the little Spider-Man hood. Woohoo! So there you go. And it has like the little arms. See, you can put your little
gorgeous.
arms in there.
Oh,
I mean hands. Wow. Hands. Not entirely the arms. But okay, there you go, buddy. All right, so back to the bag. This thing was full. So I got a lip gloss in there. Ooh, socks. I love socks. Women's socks. There's 2 pairs. I love socks. I never thought about giving that as a giveaway, so that's awesome. Oh, this Grace and Stella Rose Spray. It's like a mini version. It's 30 mLs, and I actually have the big one, so this was very nice for traveling. Oh, thanks, Clarice. I gotta catch up on your videos. What happened? Where's your towel? And then Spider-Man. How does Spider-Man go? And I got these earrings.
oh,
Those
they're
are cute.
gorgeous.
Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Chanel. Oh, where is it? Bring it here. I could fix whatever it is. And then Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. I'll have to try that out. Never tried that. Yeah, that's Spider-Man. Okay, it's not Spider-Man. And then gold gel face mask with mask applicator by Global Beauty Care.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
That looks so bougie.
Pretty color, right? And then one more thing. Oh, these are sticky notes. This is cool.
Oh, I love
With
sticky
the
notes.
donut. I love donuts. And then there's coffee. That's really cool. super thoughtful stuff.
I think
Really
I
love
like
it.
donuts way too much. They brought out like limited edition ones in M&S and I can't leave them alone. It's really bad.
I actually somebody won three things in 2 days about 2 months ago. I never received them. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you get them, poor mom life. I really do. Yeah, that was some great packaging and awesome giveaway. So I was using this Vanessa and Chenille, who just came in. I'm still actually using it for my eye look. I did smoke out the bottom, right? Attempt to smoke out the bottom. All right, we're gonna do mascara and inner corner highlight. So let me put these brushes away. I'm so OCD
I think I've done.
right now.
I didn't go with. I don't know if I should put mascara on or not. I don't know how bad it looks. It's kind of vampy, isn't it?
It's not vampy. I like it.
You sure? I thought the lipstick. I was like, oh my god, it's too dark.
No, it's not dark.
Oh, good.
I'm looking at it on my laptop. It's like a brown, like a brown sugar color.
Yeah, exactly. I
It
really
looks
like
great.
it creamy. So
Hey, Miss Nita Boo. Thanks for coming in. Okay, the inner corner, I'm putting Your Move. And I feel like I really just repeated the same one. I'm going to do that up here too. Your Move. This is new. I'm trying to do this too on the brow. Like, really? Like I know what I'm doing. So I just love to make the eyes pop. How about that? The eyes are always something I pay attention to. All right, so mascara. We're gonna go with Bad Gal Bang, which seems to be my latest favorite. Aw, thanks, Stacy. I love purple, so I'm glad you think I look good in it. Don't forget to IG me your address. Don't think we're gonna have time for another giveaway, but hey, Ron DeGreat. Everybody in here has a channel, so you guys make sure you find each other and support each other, because that's what it's all about. You do the hokey pokey. Right?
I used to love the hokey pokey. I think I call it the hokey cokey. I don't know why I said that. That was definitely wrong.
What's up? Where are you going? All of you?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Lucas too? Hello? Nobody answers. I got purple on my cheek.
Are you guys going out?
It looks like they are.
Oh.
While I'm rushing to get off of here, right? One of my eyebrows looks terrible. Me too. My favorite is the Highlight Glow. I always have this wonky eyelash that just sticks out and it drives me crazy because it like pinches into the inner corner of my eyelash. But this is a great mascara, guys. I see why people love it, really. And I got the mini version from Ulta, I think, or Sephora. I can't remember now. And it really, like, you don't even need anything. What do you use for mascara, Leah? Thanks, Rhonda. I love purple, so I'm glad I look great on it. Oh, I think I lost Leah. Let me see 1 second if I drop the and just to let you know, guys, it doesn't I dropped the link for anybody who wants to come up. It doesn't have to be just one person. I love watching all these panels that everybody has, like on a daily. It's so much fun to see all the chatchery that goes on. I think she's coming back in. Hold on one second. Let me go see if she's there. I just posted the link. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hey, I don't know what happened.
I think my mom rang. I think it just cut off. Well, I know she rang, but I think that's why it cut off.
I think so. That has happened to a few people. Thank you, Stacy. I really appreciate it. Most of the time I don't even do this. Like really. I don't wear makeup outside of this, but I would love to. Like if I could find the time to put on eyeshadow. And this Bad Gal Bang is probably perfectly fine all by itself, to be quite honest. You could probably just wear it alone if you're not heavy into makeup. You could probably just throw it on and your eyes would look like you did a lot. That's like my new favorite. Lash Princess is always my favorite. Let me just show you the different ones. Smile in the new color. Charisse. Oh, hi. Thanks for stopping by. So this is the Lash Princess wand. And let's see if I can get the Bad Gal Bang. It's almost similar. So this is Bad Gal Bang.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I like the one. It just doesn't look too big.
Yeah, it's very, very thin. Like you barely can probably see it on the video.
It's really nice. See, I used to always go for like the really big ones because I have small lashes and I thought it would help.
Yeah,
but it made it
and
worse.
it doesn't, right?
No. I'm using the Glossier one actually. I'm not sure if you can even.
Oh, I haven't tried it. Oh, let me see.
Is it coming up? I'm waving it all over the.
No, zoom in a little closer. Let me look on my laptop. Don't move yet. I do have a lot of fun on the lives. Oh, I see it now. On my laptop, it's so much clearer. Yeah, I like those little pokies.
Yeah, I just thought it's one of my favorites. Like I've tried a lot of mascaras because I kept trying to find the perfect one, and I hated most of them. And the Too Faced one was a good formula, but the wand is awful. Well, I think it's not good. So,
which one? Damn Girl or Better Than Sex?
Yeah, and this is in the non-waterproof formula, and it's massive. It's so clumpy, and the stopper is really bad because when you take it out, there's not even a pop. So it doesn't even take the.
Yeah, look at this is the Damn Girl. It's so awful.
I just don't know what they were thinking. Like, what I hate is when you have a decent formula, but why do they put in such a crappy stopper? And then when you're trying to scrape the excess off, you want the one to pop it out, and it just gets all the extra.
Like I thought it would be like so voluminous, right? That's what you're thinking when you get that big type of wand, but then it's messy.
Yeah, it was horrible. And I think that cost me like close to 30 euros. I would just not.
Oh, wow. See, that's why I always get the mini. And I would always tell people, get the mini if they have a mini version. So you try it out. Or if you have Ipsy or even BoxyCharm, because they give you a full size. But just so you could try it before you spend like $30.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I was like, oh, I'm going to absolutely love it. And then I just didn't. So, and I always find at the Too Faced counters, the staff are so not friendly. And I know that
Total Temptation,
weird, but seems to be a universal thing. They're just kind of off.
Yeah. What is Total Temptation? Stacy said Total Temptation has a great wand.
I don't know that one.
I don't either. I don't know much about much. Let's see. So maybe I'll do these Ace Beauté lip liners. You know what? I'm gonna pack up this stuff that Stacy won. Woohoo! Ah, was the mascara. I hope I'm not being rude, but I'm here. I'm just trying to kill a million birds at once.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. It does save to be able to actually just like go around and do what you have to do. It just saves a lot of time. I feel like my hair is drowning me today. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just so like. But actually, I have to say already, I'm recommending this spray. I know I've only used it like for the first couple of times, but it's so nice. It just literally smells like rose water, and I know that seems to be a really weird thing. Like a lot of people seem to hate rose water, but I think it's really, really nice. It's not like I think some people say it's kind of like a grandma smell. I don't think it is, but this is just like pure rose petals, water, and glycerin.
Did your hair dry?
Yeah, it is. It's mostly dry. It's just this same bit. That's why I was trying to scrunch it. This straight bit that I have underneath is still soaking wet. Just that under bit, but that's the only thing.
It looks great today. It does.
Really?
Like most of the time you say that it's super fluffy, but it looks great.
Oh, thanks. I think this spray is actually, it helped. I just don't use really any styling products, and I let it go because for a long time I wasn't on camera, and with COVID and stuff, nobody's just going anywhere. So I just kind of let it be. And then also, if you're having kind of down times or anything, you just don't really always care about self-care.
Oh, Maybelline. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I wash my face for sure, but after that, it's like, meh.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put the Winky Looks. Were you here when I did this charm? It looks white, right? Like a cream. So, and it even comes off a cream, right?
Wow.
But wait for the magic. So I'm gonna.
Oh wow, I really like that actually. It's like, I can't explain it. It's not super like in your face, but at the same time you can really see it, if that makes any sense at all.
But it turns pink. It's so crazy. So now that it's warmed up, can you see it? It's like pink. Isn't that really cool?
I really like that actually. I don't have very
I
many
got that on an add-on from FabFitFun.
Oh, I'll have to keep it and look at it. Actually, I think I went a little bit crazy this time. I got, I think, 3 things, and I know that that's probably not that bad, but they were kind of dearer things, so I was kind of like, oh.
It's okay. Sometimes the deal is just really good, right?
Yeah. And I had to try gotta go for it. From Spongele, is that how you say it? Or Spongel?
Oh, I think it's Spongel, but I hear everybody say it differently.
Yeah, I can never tell.
Like, I've heard Spongeli. So I'm not sure what the actual pronunciation is.
Yeah, I wasn't, because on the end of the E, I think it has like an accent, or I don't know.
Oh, does it?
I thought so. So I heard a lot of people saying, well, in the UK they were saying Spongele, which I thought at least the accent part sounded right, but then I was saying Spongel all the time, so maybe that's wrong. I just don't know. I
thought it was Spongel, but you know, I've been known to be wrong.
No, that's what I thought it was as well, but I just don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna try this. Well, I'm not gonna try it, but the Maracuja. Yeah, it is beaming without glitter. And you know, that doesn't smell as much as I thought it did. Oh, that's a nice spray. And this smells more perfumey. The Morphe one smells more perfumey. And honest to God, I totally forget about that all the time too. Setting spray.
Yeah, I never use it, to be honest. I don't think I even own one.
Yeah, it's like an afterthought, really. And then I see people's videos and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot.
Yeah. It's supposed to be handy. Like, I mean, especially with how much it rains over here, I probably should get one, but it's just something that I forget about. And then if I get these things in a box, then I'll use it. But otherwise, I just don't buy it.
That's how I got it. I wouldn't buy it ordinarily.
Up until kind of like a couple of months ago, the only thing I kind of bought myself was like lipsticks or lip products. because after that, I just like, I don't use or wear that much makeup. So I feel like I was wasting it when I was buying before, which I just felt kind of bad about. So most of the time, that's all I would buy myself. And then the rest is just kind of box stuff. But I got really into Charlotte Tilbury for a while, so that was kind of fun.
Oh, we know. We definitely know about that.
But it was gifts. Most of it was gifts, like which was lucky. So I would just ask for it for presents, and actually most of the things were just gifted without me knowing that I was getting them. But their stuff is nice, I have to say.
That's funny. I really wanted that Charlotte Tilbury. Just I don't know, like because of the packaging, the gold bar one. Because I really would not use it. Like I can almost guarantee you I would not use it. Maybe just the one time to swatch, because I just don't. The Morphe one has a nice sprayer, and if you could tell, I'm like cleaning up as I go here. Oh shoot, I just dropped something. I'm gonna do this. Have you heard of this? The Seraphine Botanicals?
I don't think so, actually.
It's really nice and light. I'm gonna drive myself insane today. Have you ever had those days where like you're just obsessively into something?
Yeah, I definitely have. I went like that a couple of weeks ago because like I think I've said I'm the messiest person ever. And my fiance is just the opposite. So I drive him mad. And then I have these random days where I can't seem to stop like tidying things up or looking for things, or you start with like something and then it ends up with something completely different that you had no means to do. Like maybe you're looking for something, you can't find it, then you come across something else, and it just leads on.
And then it keeps going into something else and before you know it, hey Erica, before you know it, you're like opening and not finishing anything. So this is what this looks like.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's let me see, I haven't used it in a while. Rose Current. And it's very sheer, which I like sheer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do, how are you, Erica? I think I'm gonna do the Just Peachy one, which is doesn't look anything like it, I don't think. Oh, I love to clean, honestly. I just don't have enough time. But I like to clean. And these liners are super soft. You could probably just use it as a lipstick, to be quite honest. They go on very smooth. And I always rub it in. Yeah, I'm always cleaning too. The kids and their dad were cleaning this morning for the most part. But I always have something I could clean. And it appears that they went out, so I'll probably just do that. Clean.
Did you want to go out too?
No, not really. Not really. I don't really care to leave the house.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
I'm not really interactive with the people.
Yeah.
And they get on my nerves a lot of times. So then I get more annoyed, more anxious.
I feel that like a lot. And how are you feeling at the minute? Do you feel in good form, or how are you doing?
Oh, thanks for asking. I feel okay. I'm glad I'm not working, because work is just like so maddening. I can't even express the level of frustration with work. I'm glad that I have a job, but I feel like the more you do, the more they want.
Yeah.
Which, you can only do so much during one day, and I feel like I'm not as productive as I used to be when it comes to work, and then that's exhausting, and then home life is exhausting too. and kids are exhausting. But I try not to focus on any of it. I just, one day at a time. And that sounds cliche. Rhonda's a homebody. Stacy doesn't go outside. It's too people-y out there.
Yeah, I feel that.
And it's weird because I do like to socialize with the people I know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not, it may seem that I'm very outgoing, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But how are you, since you asked?
I'm okay. I mean, I think the same as you. I've always been kind of a family person. That's the only thing. I think I said to you, I've had really bad luck with friends. I just trust people too easily. Then they let me down. And I just went through a phase of I'd meet someone and I decide in my head, like, I'm not like, it sounds kind of tragic, but I'm always like, yeah, you're my new best friend. I don't say that, but I just trust people so quickly and just get too caught up in a friendship or whatever it is. And yeah, it just let me down a lot. So I think with my family, they've just always been reliable and there for me. And I think we're quite a big family, but since I was a kid, we just all get together. We spend holidays and things. And so, yeah, I'm lucky to have them definitely, but I'm also not so social outside my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacey says she prefers animals. I mean,
Yeah.
You're kind of lucky that you do have a close-knit family.
Yeah.
Hi, Snow Cone. How are you? He says the election is over. Oh, I didn't get a chance to watch your, I think it was a live. It was earlier. It was just like a chit chat thing. I didn't get to watch it, but I will. Even
Is
though
the
it might.
election over? I didn't think it was.
I don't know. I don't usually go into politics on, here because I guess it can be dicey, but I guess it is. Yeah, they did call it, which I think people have been exhausted by the election.
Yeah.
So Biden has 290. That's great. Stacy said yes, it's over. Rhonda prefers animals too.
Yeah.
I don't have any animals at the moment. I did have a doggy, and he didn't die, so I don't want to say that. But I gave him away because, and I'm notorious for doing that, but this was the longest I've ever had an animal. And he was a Yorkshire, he is, Jesus, he's not dead. He is a Yorkshire Terrier.
Yeah.
A mini. And let me see if I have any pictures. It's just a lot of work. As I just was saying, I work from home, I have the kids, and I have a home life to deal with, and nobody was really helping me with the dog. So I decided to give him to somebody who could love him all day, every day.
Yeah, but I mean that's good. I mean it was the right thing for him and for you, and like that's a very different thing. Like some people just
Thanks, Snow Cone, for the update. I don't want to dismiss you, but thank you. Yeah, it is the right thing to do.
What was best for him, so that's good.
Yeah, I want to show. Oh, there he is.
Aw.
That's my Geo.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
And you see it says November 2016, but it just happened to pop up. And he was a great dog. Like, honestly, the easiest dog I've ever trained. The easiest dog. Like, he was a terror, though. Like, little dogs, I guess, are like that. He doesn't like kids. And obviously, I have kids.
Yeah.
So he was just always growly and very snippy. And I knew the minute Lucas was born that there was going to be no way that, like, how do you tell a little kid not to touch a puppy? Because he would probably tear him apart. It's like, Yeah,
so, my son is obsessed with the pets because we have the 4 cats and the 2 guinea pigs, and my parents have a dog. So he's pretty obsessed. And then my grandparents also have a dog, so he's learned to say dog and cat.
Oh.
And whenever he sees the dog, he says cat, cat. I'm like, no, it's not.
Thanks, Stacy and Rhonda. I mean, I do sometimes miss having a dog, but
Yeah.
I realize the amount of work that goes into it. It is
God.
a lot. And they're
Yeah.
already like talking about, hey, Celestial, they're already talking about getting another dog. And I'm like, do you remember why we gave him away? You know, like that's not going to change. It doesn't matter the dog unless they know how to self-bathe and feed. And
Yeah.
it still wants time and attention.
Yeah.
And I think because I am the default character here, I'm always at home, that I get stuck with the management, and that's just not cool.
Yeah.
So that's my bit on that.
Sorry, I feel bad. You were trying to go, and then I just kept like yabbering and.
No, it's fine. They've left me all alone.
You might get some time to yourself though, chill time.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had time alone and you're like, oh, you're free from watching the dogs, Celestial? That's awesome.
You feel kind of lost. Well, at least
you're like, what? What do I do?
I was like, I wander around and like, but it's been a long time because he won't stay with anyone else. So it's been a long time.
Yeah, he took all three of them. So I thought that he said that they were going to go to the park or something, but they'll be back before I even get into something, you know. That's what happens. Like, you're like in the middle of doing your thing, whether it be a bath, a bubble bath, which sounds amazing right now.
Yeah.
Or, you know, going through your clothes, or maybe redoing your makeup section, which I don't have. I have it on a cart, but you know what I mean? Like doing your time, and then the door opens and it's like, well, there goes that.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't even bother.
Yeah. I do feel it though. It feels like it's been a long time, and I kind of wonder when it will happen, because we can't even watch a program. He'll just scream through it if it's not Peppa Pig or something he likes to watch. And so he's the best thing that ever happened to us, but he's a really difficult child. And I think my family don't seem to understand, even though they're around him, but they don't seem to understand how difficult he is. And I'm trying to explain, like, I know all kids are not easygoing, but he's really gotten quite bad. Like, you can't leave him. You can't walk out of the room. He hangs onto your leg. And he's been like that almost since he came out of there.
Sometimes it's that. And sometimes it's, there's a period of time, and it's like 9 months to 18 months. But in reality, in real mom life, it can be a long time.
Yeah.
Separation anxiety. And if you've been the figure that's always there, you're the one that gets the most of it. So, like, I've never left my son for more than 24 hours.
Yeah, same.
This little one. The other ones, back in the day, I'd be like, I'm gone. I'll be back.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Yeah.
And he's probably okay. Like, right now, I'm sure his dad will get him McDonald's or, you know, something to distract him. And then he'll suddenly realize, and now he talks so much that he'll say, you know, where'd mommy go?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in the bathroom and I hear him, where'd mommy go? And I'm like, I'm here. And he's like, oh, okay.
Oh, but that's cute though. I mean, well, up to a point, but then sometimes it can be kind of, I feel your pain.
Yeah. So, but then it's over. That's what I try to tell people. Like, once they get over a certain age, they are more than willing to tell you that they don't need you anymore, or you're useless, basically, because they can do everything independently until they need some sort of, I don't know, field trip money or help with an assignment. And then you're sort of like, where do I belong as a mom?
Yeah.
You know?
I feel that as well.
Yeah, Rhonda said her son has terrible separation anxiety.
Yeah.
Until he was 6, and she still has never left him. He won't sleep unless. Yeah, I remember you saying that you brought him to your mom's house, Rhonda, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
My daughter was like that. Even though I would leave her with like the babysitter or her cousins or something that would watch her, she would still. I'd always get a call. It'd be
Yeah.
like 1 a.m, and she'd be screaming, and I'd have to go pick her up. Luckily, they were like right down the street at the time.
Yeah.
But Erica said her boys are Mama's boys. Her son Skylar doesn't like me out of his sight, and her boys are 10. Yeah, she has twin boys.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
so sad. Like, it's just, I know this is going to sound so stupid. I just, I thought like today I was saying to myself that I'd get everything ready and done, and then the day always seems to be gone like so fast. And every time we're on a live, like it gets towards like wrapping up time, and I'm like, but I don't want to go. But then you're like, but you have obviously responsibilities and stuff. But I don't know why I always feel like as it comes towards the end, it's like a bit sad because it's you like finally, you know, taking some you time, which I do always look forward to.
Yeah, I know. It's rare. So that's why I don't even know what to do with myself. Like this would have been perfect for me to do my live right now.
Yeah.
All kids movies have very sad parts of my son Skylar. Oh, I know. You know, speaking of these kid movies, me and my daughter were talking about a lot of the Disney ones. It's like the mom is not there. And I'm like, what the hell? Who is writing these movies?
Yeah.
Like, why is the mom dead? Where'd she go?
Yeah,
Not that the dad should be gone, but you know, it affects me. Like, I'm like, why the mom?
Yeah. I thought it was weird as well. Like, or even in Frozen, both the parents die before the movie even gets properly started. It's a bit depressing, but
yeah, it's so tragic. It's like, oh, and then we were watching Hamilton last night. Have you seen that?
No, I saw it pop up there on the TV, but I
haven't seen the whole thing yet, but
yeah.
I had to leave because, and it was downstairs, so it's not like I left the theater. I had to leave.
Yeah.
I left from the living room where they were watching it because of my son, because it's just like you cannot watch a movie. So
yeah,
I've never had separate. Sorry, I've never had separation anxiety from my boys. Oh, that's good, Celestial. It doesn't happen to every kid, but yeah, right, Erica. It's really tragic. No, it's okay, Stacy. So Hamilton, right? And I never knew that I was really a geek.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe until I was 30, like I really started to pay attention to things.
Yeah.
And try to find out like the root cause to everything. Historical or whatever. Like I'll go to places and I'll be like, oh my God, I bet you this house was built here because it's on the main road, like next to the well or next to the water, or they probably had a lot of animals, or you know, like I just try to picture it in my head, like how the living must have been at the time, blah blah blah. So Hamilton was on, and it's like a whole rapping, singing. It's a musical.
I love musicals.
And yeah, me too. I used to watch a lot when I was younger.
Love them.
And my daughter was like so into it, and I realized that they must not teach us enough in school about history, because the only thing that I could remember about Alexander Hamilton was that he was killed with Aaron Burr. Oh, here we go. Hi, Bob.
What is it?
Bob Dougson came in. He said, "What are we talking about?"
Ah, okay, right. I thought it was a troll for a minute.
So we're talking about Hamilton, the play, and the whole thing was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which I'm not going to Google it, but I think he's Puerto Rican, and he's from New York, and a lot of it had to do. Yeah, I know, Stacy. A lot of it had to do with, you know, like how the colonies and stuff came about, I guess. And it is based mostly in New York. I only made it to the intermission part, which I guess is halfway. It's a 2.5 hour play. But it's so good. Like, it's so
Yeah.
good. It tells the story very rapidly, you know, because history can be very boring. But it tells the story like, you know, like you have all these characters and they're well introduced and you kind of know who they are. And then there's like bits and pieces of history like George Washington, Lafayette, the battles that were done, and Hamilton, obviously, Burr, and Thomas Jefferson was the funniest character. He came out like this flaming guy, and nobody is based off of race because there's a lot of mixed raced people. There's some black people there, some white people there. So nobody is, like I told the kids, like they're not characterizing based off of color. They're characterizing as the character.
Yeah.
They were eager beavers catching the school bus for the first time. No tears and didn't bother to wave. Oh, that's funny. My oldest son was horrible, but my second son was just like, bye, Mom. So they like introduce all these characters, and you can see like some of the staple uniforms, like what Alexander Hamilton was wearing and George Washington was wearing. Oh, King George III, which I'm sure you're familiar with, came out like spitting and very angry and very like, you know, it was such a catchy tune that he was singing, like, oh, you'll regret it, basically, ever leaving, and whatever. And so it was really cool, and it was great that the older kids were actually interested. And that would have been a really nice play to actually see in person in New York, you know. But I didn't know much about Hamilton. So like as I'm watching the play, I'm like Googling stuff like, oh, who was he married to? Blah, 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 you know. That's
I like that
kind of.
though. I mean, I've always loved history, and I love as well just kind of especially just branching outside of European history is always interesting to me, at least, because I feel like in school they just drill the European stuff into you.
Of course.
Like, all the rest, you know. So I think I definitely something I'd like to watch, but honestly, it's almost been since he was born. Like, I'm trying to remember when we sat down and watched a movie. That's how bad it is. So I don't know when they're even programs are hard to get through.
It is. I don't watch much TV because it's impossible. It's impossible
like, I watch a lot, but kids programs, if that counts. So it gets a bit tough, and I think we try and watch stuff, it just doesn't really work out. He gets annoyed, that's more frustrating, and then we just kind of end up leaving it. But it's hard because there's not much kind of.
Oh, bye, Celestial.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
It was just abrupt. Okay. Bob's still here. Hi, Bob.
Do we like Bob?
He just said interesting. So okay.
So far, he's okay. He's in on the ground level. We'll see how we like him.
I mean, it's kind of probably, you know, we were talking about the election, so.
Yeah, I always feel like I should just like keep shut about that, because I know so many people disagree, but at the same time, despite not being an American, I'm kind of like passionate, so I'm like, I just have to just keep pushing it down, because you just can't argue with those people. Yeah, and we all know who I'm talking about, but you can't argue with them, so it's totally pointless, because
right,
like, it's called brainwashing, really, but
yeah,
people will fall for it. So
I mean, on any spectrum, I mean, in a way, we all are sort of brainwashed into a way of thinking one way or the other. I just wish that this virus would dissipate in the best way. It's not going to disappear by any means of a miracle.
Yeah.
Like, that's never going to happen. But I'm tired of seeing people dying. I'm tired of seeing reckless behavior. So
it's very depressing, and like one of my own family members actually came through it, so I do know what it looked like to see somebody go through it. I know I suppose, like, to an extent, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, we all know what we're talking about, but it's just the people that say it's not real. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't even explain the level of angry
That part is
makes
hard
me.
to hear too.
Yeah, and like I've seen it. Like, I mean, it's not even like we can see it, but I've literally seen it, and I had to think, are they going to be okay? Someone that means the world to me, like, and that's devastating. And so to see these arseholes go on and on about it not being
That's
real.
agreeable, Bob. That's very agreeable. Bob said that Trump is a businessman. He knows how to manipulate the minds of people.
I think I like Bob. Good on Bob.
There's lots of ways to, and I don't think that I'm any sort of political spokesperson. Like, I've never studied political science. I'm not even, Erica's dad had it and was very sick. I come from a medical background, and maybe if I cut that part out, I could possibly see why people would what is the right word? Like, put the flu and COVID in the same category.
Yeah.
And okay, Erica, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I could see how people could put them in the same category, but I don't, and I would not treat somebody differently medically. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm a nurse, and your mind is trained to believe the science and believe what you're seeing. So I feel very, like, I don't even know what the word is. Like, I haven't had anybody in my family go through it, but my best friend's mother was very sick in the beginning with it.
Yeah.
And was in the ICU for 6 weeks, and I dealt with it virtually with my best friend, and that was the roughest thing I have ever had to do. I know she's very grateful that I was able to help in some way. Of course, I was not the nurse or the doctor or the anything, but I informed her on the medications, how they should be used, because when you are not trained, it's easy to just say, oh, the doctors know what they're doing. Yeah. And the doctors will know best. And at the same time, if you don't know the information and all you're doing is Googling it, you can get 1,000 answers on Google, and none of them are really related. So in that respect, my heart really is like broken for all the people who had no idea what was going on and lost their lives,
It's just, it's really very sad.
That part I really wish was done, and a lesson, as always, to be learned from everything. Like, like, even being in the medical field, and they tell you have to wear your mask in certain conditions, in certain patients, in certain rooms, in certain atmospheres, and you put the mask on. It's like, that's it. You put the mask on you, and sometimes you even put the mask on the patient because you don't want it to be spread. So it's like you're taught that thing. So for nurses and doctors, it must just come easily, Of course. Nobody wants to do it, but you have to in the medical field. Yeah. Southern Belle said her mom had it and almost died. Your mom was sick, and I didn't realize that she had that, but she was really sick. So just
I'm gonna have to run. My mom is after calling me a couple of times.
Okay. No. We're gonna end it anyway.
And then I just forgot as well that I'm gonna be with on Tammy's live, but I don't know when that is actually. I'll have to ask her. But I'm gonna ring my mom I'm like the worst. I don't know what is wrong with me. I said to myself today, I was like, I can do 2 lives. And then I realized that my mom normally calls, and she's like, I don't know.
You just signed up for 2 full-time jobs.
No, I love them, and I'm so like I don't know. I'm just really really grateful that you guys want me to come on them, and that you
Oh,
like
we all, and I'm sure everybody who has watched today's live and every other live that you've been on here, you are so appreciated. I don't want you to ever think that you're not. Everybody genuinely loves you. I do. I know that. And if you have to go, you have to go.
I'm just sad though, because I was just like,
It's
I don't know,
okay.
and then because you got extra
I
time,
might
that
I
you
might
not
take a bubble
normally-
bath. So just,
Yes.
you know.
But I mean, I will definitely come on at some point and see you guys all again whenever suits. And thank you so much. I'm just gonna call her and hopefully everything's okay. I always tend to panic, but yes. But thank you guys so much, and I'll run. And thank you so much, Bethany. Really, thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
See you soon. Bye, guys.